Sadly, we cannot use Roselle anymore, and he was kind of a big deal. Like, he was doing probably most of the damage, so that kind of sucks. But who can we use for this team? Because we could probably... We just fucking go again, man. Like, who cares? Let's do it. The Bounty Hunter? The Bounty Hunter might not be a bad idea, because we could... Sorry, I'm burpy. We could mark the Hag. And that would be pretty good. Or we could just... I mean, we could fucking use this leper. But that's... He's just so bad, man. Look at this shit. Oh, wait, I think he has so many negative quirks that they don't show, but he has a lot of, like... He has, like, rabies and... Actually, he doesn't have anymore. Yeah, he doesn't have rabies anymore. Okay, he might not be bad anymore. I don't know. I'm skeptical, guys. I'm still a little skeptical on the leper. You know what? Screw it. Let's fucking do it, man. Let's leper up. Actually, I don't know. That's 100% extra damage, man. Oh, no. You know what? Yeah, this is bad because the bounty hunter is not able to actually attack the hag because the cauldron takes over the first 2 slots, so I wouldn't be able to actually hit her. So yeah, we cannot use the bounty hunter. But I think the leper suffers the same fate. Look, he cannot attack the hag at all. Does he fucking have an attack? No, the leper cannot physically attack the hag. Okay, so Grimald can. The man-at-arms can, which is good. I know the girl can because she's fucking awesome and she's the best character in the fucking game so far. We're actually pretty scared. What I would suggest would probably be... we should probably level the Hellion to level 2. And then use the Hellion. Oh, actually, we could probably do it at level 1. But it would be harsh. It would be very hard. Do we have an item here? Nothing for us. God damn it, man. There's nothing ever for us. Hey, this is good, actually. I like this ring. Smash HP, man, and doesn't consume food. That's not bad, but might as well save it for something better. Any new stuff that I want to use? I could probably use a Crusader. I'm gonna get rid of Rhexx. Wait, didn't we already have... No. Thought we had another guy named Rhexx. Let's get rid of this guy. I just got it just in case, but I'd rather have a Crusader because I already have a man-at-arms, but I don't have a Crusader.
Anchored by holy purpose, a zealous warrior.
So what do you guys think? See, with this girl, we can use Iron Swan. As long as she's on the first row, Iron Swan will hit the hag on the bag. Or we can use If It Bleeds. If it bleeds, she'd be able to hit the boss and bleed, which is amazing. See, Iron Swan, the problem with the hag is that when she puts someone on her cauldron, if we attack the cauldron or whoever gets in the cauldron gets close to dying, she will release the guy, but the guy will be released on the front lines, which means that it's going to be very rare for us to actually have this girl in the front, I feel. I don't think it's going to happen that often, so we cannot really count on Iron Swan. But definitely If It Bleeds should be able to do the trick. So yeah, we can definitely fight her. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just freaking do it. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to level this guys all the way to level 2 by myself. You guys won't be able to see that. Because these missions take a long time and they're pretty repetitive, so I don't want you guys to suffer through all of that. I want you guys to just be able to see the highlights if that's even possible. Although I do spend a lot of time just talking shit in town, but I think it's important to know all this stuff. I'm gonna level these guys to level 2. I'm gonna improve them, and then I'm gonna use the Hellion at level 2, already improved on this team, and we're gonna fucking destroy the hag because god damn it, I hate her. Alright guys, see you guys in a bit. Okay, finally. I got that team. Cardinal, Pasquier, Fleur, and Petrumal. Got him to level 2. It actually took way longer than I thought it was gonna be, and it's not like I lost the dungeons. Like I completed every single one of them and it was all fine. It just took forever. And then at the last dungeon, the Hellion ended up being she went all the way to full stress mode, so I had to take another wig just to clear her out. And it didn't even clear her out completely because I think she likes to flagellate or something. Self-worship. I'm not sure what that entails, but it doesn't matter. Point is, God, that took forever, but everyone is fully upgraded. 3-3, everything is good, right? I'm not gonna use Bushi, the leper. I'm gonna use, as I said before, the Hellion, because I think she works out pretty well. Everyone is just equipped with whatever I want. I might just change. I don't think I've done this so far on the playthrough, so I might as well just do it now. I do have enough money, so, but I should be careful though anyways. This is the camping stuff, so I think having... So let's get rid of this one. I don't think the dodge is necessarily useful, not for him necessarily. Pep Talk is still, you know, you want to have it in case something bad happens, you know? What I'm going to have instead is this one, Weapons Practice. So it makes him very strong, and I want to use this in conjunction with this, which makes another character very strong. I think having these two together is like super good. So let's make sure to equip it. So we'll get rid of his dodge and put this one in, which is pretty good. Now, let's see, what else can we do? This guy generally doesn't have anything good. There's this torchlight, but it heals everybody. It heals him and gives him speed. See, it's just, he's like a selfish guy. He only really cares about himself. It seems like. Yeah, there's nothing interesting for him. This girl probably should have something good. There's the stress and... Oh, I love Gallows humor. It's probably one of the strongest things in like camping skills in the game, because it has a very good chance of pretty much just like turning the tables on stress in a mission. It's honestly fantastic. But other than that, like, I don't want to waste the money because I don't think I'm gonna need the stress for this mission, so I'm gonna save my money on that. Now, the Hellion probably has something good. She can increase her crit, reduce stress. I don't think this one is good. Rebel. Oh, now this one is fantastic because the boss counts as a size 2, so it's pretty much like a free extra 20% damage, which is amazing. So we're definitely gonna get this one, and I think that should be about it. So let's equip that instead of probably Rebel. Yeah, let's do it. All right, boys, I think we're ready. Freaking wizened hag. Oh, we can also do the flesh. Oh my god, that's actually really good, those bracers. What do we get for this? Oh, the same thing. Alright, it doesn't matter then. We might as well just get deeds here too, so that's fine. Okay. Let's freaking do this, man. I'm super excited. This is the last time we'll be able to use this group. This group of people, so we should definitely make this work. I mean, if we were to lose, we could try again. So it's not like it would be the end of the world, but it would take us a while to get everyone back in working order, because we would have to, you know, like heal everyone or whatever. But it's good. We got this. So let's make sure that we have enough food. I want to be able to feast if you know, becomes necessary. I'm gonna splurge on this mission just to really make sure that I have enough for everything, because I want this to go perfect. And here we go.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Ooh, and that woman turned into the hag? As you progress through the story, obviously, and you continue fighting the hag on the different levels, the story continues. Oh, this is awkward, because she could be on either side. I think there's probably like an equal chance for her to be on equal side. Ah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. This was a... yeah, we just got unlucky, I guess. We're gonna have to take a guess, I suppose. Here we go. You do memorize those after a while. Like, look, it's like I know this by heart. I've been doing this for so long now, especially like even before the Let's Play, but also while doing, like, off camera, I've been fucking cramming these dungeons like crazy, so. Alright, well, we need to... Yeah, there's not gonna be any battles here, so that's good. Oh boy. We got 2 of these shovels.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
No, don't do it! Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. I don't have any more bandages to look for those items, so... On the mummies. Okay, we're good. Come on, give me something, give me something! Please! Alright, well, at least it's not to the full left, so got that going for me. I don't have to waste my time. I'm actually very stressed out. This is gonna be the first time ever that I'll actually... I mean, I'm assuming that I'm gonna defeat her, but if I do, it would be the very first time that I would do it. So I'm actually a little stressed out. She's kind of tricky, and you guys are gonna see what I mean. She, you kind of have to sacrifice a party member, and if things go wrong, they may straight up just, like, die. So I'm very scared. I don't want any of these guys to die, especially... I don't want the man-at-arms to die. Actually, okay, the man-at-arms and the grave robber are the two that I really don't want to die, because... I don't know, I feel like those are the most important members. And the members that I've been really enjoying the most. Like, I just spent like 2 hours leveling the Hellion. So you would think that I would feel some kind of sympathy for her, or some kind of bonding, but no, man. She's just whatever. She's like a normal character. She just deals a lot of damage. That's really all she does. She's not interesting, I feel. But these two, oh my god, I love them. Alright, so let's head back here. Yeah, I want to get it back to full, even though I'm wasting the torches, because I want to make sure that I can actually scout the last square by the end. How much damage am I gonna do? 7 to 12, so there's like a 40% chance or something that I'll actually kill it if I hit it, because there's a 52 chance of me to miss that. So I don't know if that's a good idea. This is pretty bad. Let's do this one. Of course, as if it mattered. Should have probably just like cursed them or something. Would have been a better play. He'll be forced to attack me, or not forced, but more likely to attack me. Bam. Alright, let's do this. But I guess I can explain a little bit of how the hag works. So the hag has a cauldron in front of her. The cauldron takes 2 slots, and because she's a size 2 character, she's a boss, she also takes 2 slots, right? So as long as you have something that can hit the tertiary member of a line, you can hit her, and obviously the 4th one. So it really doesn't matter the circumstance. We will always be able to hit her with our knives. So that's going to be a really good thing. But the thing is, at the very beginning of the battle, she's going to put someone on her cauldron automatically. You will never be able to move faster than she. I think it's just automatic like that. She'll always move first and put someone on her cauldron. Now, whoever is on her cauldron will take damage over time, and that damage is going to be substantial. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to her, because this should give me a buff. No. Alright. See, sometimes it's hard to tell. Some fountains give you stress, sometimes they give you damage. Here's the boss. Awesome, I nailed it. So lucky, man. So goddamn lucky. I have the anti-venom. But yeah, so whoever's in the cauldron would take damage every single turn, and we won't be able to do any attacks through that person. So if she actually gets... I should have not used that. I should have saved that just in case. But if she gets our grave robber, we're gonna be in serious shit, because we're counting on her to do most of our damage. So I'm really hoping that's not the case. But I guess every other person would be okay. I think that my favorite would probably be if she were to grab the man-at-arms. Even though I really don't want him to die, he's probably going to deal the least amount of damage, because every other person I think is imperative. Because we have the Oculus that can mark and remove damage. The girl, the girl can actually bleed the boss, which is a pretty big deal. And not just that, but she just does a lot of damage. She can actually hit it and bleed it, so that's amazing. The Oculus Z marks. Let me just see if I can do a normal attack. Fuck. 2 damage. Can we actually kill this? Yeah, there we go. And yeah, the grave robber is probably our biggest damage dealer, so we really want her to stay. I think the man-at-arms would probably be the best choice, but we don't really have a choice. Like, that's the thing. She just randomly grabs a person and completely inutilizes it until the battle ends, or until you hit the cauldron, pretty much. Now, if you don't hit the cauldron, you can hit the cauldron, and it makes it so that the cauldron spills over and the character survives, but like severely damaged, right? But when the cauldron spits your character, it puts it all the way into the front, so we're gonna have to see about dealing with that issue. We probably should put the Hellion on the very front, though, so that she can do her ability. I don't know what to do with this coughing. I can try holy water. No. See, I don't know what to do with that. Anyways, we should probably rest here and improve our characters. I'm gonna feast. Get everyone back down. Stress. I'm not very good at explaining things, but you guys are gonna see everything that I mean. We'll give a buff to her. So we're relying on her hardcore. Some crit. Let's do this. And the crit. See, now we have everyone improved to a certain degree, so it doesn't matter who she grabs, we should still be able to kill her. At least that's the goal here. I'm hoping that's the case, and let's hope it that we don't get... Oh, awesome. Ambushed.
A blazing star is born.
Otherwise, we'd have to fight like 2 guys before the actual boss battle. Now, all we have to do is hope that there's no blockage here. That's really all we need, man. And we can probably do this. No problem. Oh, I don't... Yeah, you know what? This is not too bad. If I get to attack first, which I don't. Alright. Damn it! Come on, man. I find it hilarious that my team hasn't actually taken much damage, like, at all. I haven't healed for the entirety of the run, which is crazy. There we go. Also, I don't think I should like self-buff at the beginning of the match against the Hag. I think it's gonna be more of a DPS race. Like, I think I'm seriously gonna have to hurry up. Because if I take too long, like, making sure that every character is super buffed, like, whoever's in the Cauldron is gonna definitely die. Which is kind of a bummer for the Hellion, because the Hellion has an amazing Berserking buff that increases her damage by like 20%, which is like super good. But, I think it was just, it's like an entire turn that we're missing. And I don't think that's going to be a good thing at all for that extra 20%. Like, I feel like doing an extra attack is better than getting a 20% increase. I feel. Well,
the way is
here we go.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The Hag boys, 66. Oh, I actually attacked first. What the fuck? That's never happened before. It must be because I'm like super fast or something. 7 speed. How much speed does she has? It's 5. Okay. Honestly, it never happened to me before. That's interesting. So, look at the Cauldron. We cannot stun it, blight it, or nothing. Like, all you have to do is attack it. It says 100 HP, but it has 100% protection, so you will never do damage to it. But after you hit it a couple of times, it'll spill over and save your character. She is resistance to stun and blight, but you can bleed it, which is pretty good for a Hellion. It's actually what we were counting on, which is amazing. Okay. I mean, we can poison it. No, we surely should. Is blight. She's... Yeah, we might as well just normally hit it. Probably. But yeah, let's do it. Nice! Alright, she's gonna go now. Look, she really doesn't have that much HP, so the trick is to kill her really fast. She took the healer! Awesome! This means that we're gonna be able to super fast DPS her. No, Crush is only level 1, so might as well just keep on using Retribution. Yeah, we're gonna let the Oculus freaking burn. We don't give a shit. He already looks dead, to be honest. Look at that shit. I don't think anyone can survive that. Look how easy she is. See, the issue with this girl, and this is the issue that happened to me like the 3 times that I actually tried to kill this girl, is that I always try to hit the Cauldron. It's just like, okay, somebody's dying there, right? And if you take too long, that person is going to die. And instinctively, I'm like, okay, so I gotta save that person. But isn't it thematically brilliant, the battle? Like, how far are you willing to go? Are you willing to sacrifice your teammates to kill the Hag? You know, like, because for all terms and purposes, this person might actually die. If you're doing it the first time, you have no idea what's going to happen. You're kind of made to believe that this person might just die if you don't actually take him out. So, it's kind of interesting. But if you just, like, completely just forgo helping your teammates and just go for the Hag, like, easiest battle ever. First time I've actually... Isn't it crazy to think that this is the first time I've actually done it? Like, that's kind of insane, though, because it's so easy when you just do it like this. What a letdown, wasn't it? Yeah, it's kind of a letdown when you just kind of go for the phase. We were, like, extremely well equipped for this battle, though. And obviously, I did improve everyone right before the battle and buffed everyone. I don't know. Now, the question is, should we equip this? It's 20% damage. We should probably give this to, and it might sound weird, but if we give this to the Man-at-Arms, I think he'll be a force to be reckoned, because even if he misses his Retribution, he will still retaliate, which means that every single retaliation is going to do an extra 20% damage and crit. even if the actual retribution misses. Now, the retribution can miss. The attack back can actually miss as well, but you know, I don't know. It's something to consider, I feel. Definitely, as soon as we get everyone to level 3, which we just did, and we start improving even more the skills, I think it gets to a point where like things just stop missing after a while. Like, you've noticed that, like, we just don't miss as much anymore. Or you know what? I just thought about it. Why don't we just give this to the Grave Robber? Because every single time she uses her knife, she increases her accuracy. So just by using the knife one time, this little value, negative accuracy value, gets completely overridden because she gets, I think it's 8 every time she does it, the knife attack. So yeah, I think this is literally designed for her. All right, awesome. We'll just do that. So there we go, guys. We got some level 3 characters. One more mission and the Hellion will get there, but I don't think we need her because we can actually use one of the other highwaymen. So I don't think it's gonna be necessary. No, okay. That's pretty good. Well, we did it, boys!